Hi, I'm Clifton Warren, and welcome to the Top Producer Podcast, Your Pastimes. Several years ago, when my son was still in high school, I coached his basketball team. He played in the All Abilities Basketball League every Friday night. One year, we had a terrific year. We won most of our games and made the grand final. So we're playing in the grand final, and at the end of regulation time, the scores were tied. So the game went into overtime. At the end of the first overtime, the scores were still tied. So we went into another overtime, and at the end of the second overtime, the score was still tied. It took 3 overtimes for a result. Unfortunately, we came out on the losing side by just a couple of points. But everyone had a great time, and I was charged as anything, having a good time coaching these young boys in a sport that I love to watch and participate in. So we all need pastimes and pursuits to recharge our batteries. Occasionally I come across professionals and I'm not sure if they're trying to sound impressive or if it's true. When you ask them what do they do in their spare time, they go, nothing, I just work. Now they might think it sounds impressive, but it's not healthy whether it's true or not. We all need to have pursuits and hobbies that allow us to take some time off to recharge our batteries and just to refresh ourselves for our business, for our clients, and for people around us. So here's some ideas on how to keep yourself fresh. First one is pro bono. Volunteer your time and expertise to a cause that you believe in. You might be serving on a board or some organization. They might need your talent, whether that's in risk management, accounting, or some sort of leadership role. But giving back is a great way to give something to a worthy cause and loaning your expertise to a worthy cause. Category number 2, hobbies. And this is great. You can engage in these at your own leisure. But things like wine tasting, perhaps doing your family tree, something that I've been doing for quite a bit, or cooking. These takes your mind off work, allows you to engage in an activity. And sometimes the time just flies before you realize how much time you spend on that. So have 1 or 2 hobbies. Category number 3, giving back. We all should give back, particularly if you've done well in business. And there's many ways to give back. You can do it through your church. You can do it through social clubs such as Rotary or Lions. You can simply do it by getting involved in the community. But giving back, similar to pro bono, it's a way of loaning your expertise, but it's also allow you to participate, expand your network, get to know different people, different causes. And sometimes you might be able to make a difference and you feel really good about that. Category number 4, recreation. Things like reading takes no time at all. Matter of fact, the best performers out there are great readers. I'll cover that in another topic another time. I took up golf recently with my partner, and it was something that we could do together, no matter what your skill or ability is. And I still take golf lessons occasionally, and I have to block those out in my diary and go to them. But when I get back, I feel good afterwards. And the final category in the recreation is exercise. Just going to the gym, going for a walk, or playing tennis or whatever kind of sport you do. It refreshes you. I go to the gym every morning, very early in the morning, and I go for a walk afterwards. It's a great way to start the day. I feel healthy, but more importantly, it allows me to switch off and just refresh myself. And the 5th and final category is what I call downtime. And that's really just chilling out. It's okay to do nothing. But also things like binge watching. With these streaming services, Netflix and Disney and Prime, there's tons of movies. There's nothing wrong with putting your feet up on the weekend and watching a movie or 2. Or just going to the movies. And taking a mini break. Vacations are great and recommend vacations, but also mini breaks. A long weekend here or there can do wonders. You see, when you take the time to engage in pastimes, in pursuits, and you can have a combination of these that you should mix up. You have these in your schedule, you have these in your diary. They're locked in. When you engage in them, you come back refreshed. Your batteries are recharged, and it's a win-win. You win because you're in a much better mood and frame of mind. Your clients win because they're getting the best of you. So find some hobbies, pastime, pursuits you can engage in and make it a regular part of your routine. And I guarantee you, you'll be at the top of your game when you do. I'm Clifton Warren. Thanks for listening.